Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Kenyani.
Kenyani, how old are you?
I'm
Kenyani.
28 years old.
All right, and what do you do?
I am a organizational consultant. I model, and I also am a personal trainer.
Okay, so what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so for fun, I like to travel. I like
Oh
to
my
dance.
God. Oh my God with this traveling bullshit. Oh my God. I'm starting to think women say travel because it shows that someone has money because traveling is expensive. Or maybe they say it because every other woman is saying it. It seems like a trend to me. But hey, let me stop before they say I'm hating or I'm broke.
I love live music events. I like spending time with family and friends and catching the vibe,
Okay.
adventure. Yeah.
All right, so now what are some things you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is a leader, someone who is empathetic, someone who is considerate, someone who is ambitious, someone who I could go ahead and name the list,
No, you're
but those are some of my
good.
top qualities that I look
Okay,
for.
now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be kids.
Okay.
Don't have any of my own, so I'm not ready until it's my own.
Got it.
Another deal breaker is someone who's controlling, someone who has a fixed mindset. I do think it's important to be adaptable
Yeah.
because we're not always the same person. You know, there's new life experience and stuff. So someone who's not adaptable, someone who is not driven, someone who lacks passion. I tend to be a passionate individual, so I'd want my partner to be a passionate individual as well.
Okay.
And yeah, those are some deal breakers.
All right. So we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping.
So she's a pretty woman. So I'm not shocked that only one guy has popped their balloon. She's a good looking woman, but let's find out why the guy popped.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Nick, and I'm 38.
Hey, Nick, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's just light skin. I like dark women. I darker skinned women.
Okay.
That's just my own preference. But she's very pretty. I like the way that she's made. I like her outfit and the shoes go with the belt and just everything look perfect on her. Just the light skin. That's just my own preference.
Okay, got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Well, I mean, I just heard a little bit of mindset, and I do understand we have our preferences and stuff like that, but I kind of feel like colorism is a thing that's been kind of big in our culture. So, it just kind of sounds a little.
Oh my God. So guys who like light skinned women are attacked and abused by women for being colorists. Now guys who like dark skinned women are attacked and abused by light skinned women for being colorist. It's like men can't have a preference. What's going on? But the same woman is going to tell you she wants a guy who's tall, who's a provider. So are you being broke? You're segregating and being what's the word, stereotypical, and what's the word I'm looking for, discriminating a guy against guys who are broke because you want guys who are providers and who have money. Are you discriminating guys who are short, the short kings like me, because you want a tall guy? Like, people can have preferences. He prefers dark skinned women. That's it. The same way you may prefer whatever you prefer. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. The dating environment is crazy. It's like men cannot have a single preference.
Teeter-tottering on the line of like a little bit colorism, but I do understand we have our preferences.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I know previously I said she was good looking, but just that comment alone has cut her down by like 5 points. I wouldn't be interested at that point. If I was one of the other guys, I would pop my balloon because she's going to be the type of woman who's going to be, very nagging and picky about every single thing that you like, and she doesn't like it.
Let's head on back. So we have quite a few guys here, so let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons, yes.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's have your name and age.
Tadero 35.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Just to hear her out, a beautiful black woman. I didn't want to, just limit you early.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I'm somebody who tends to go for like mindset and get to know the person first, but I didn't feel like initial chemistry or attraction. I didn't even get to hear anything really much about you, so that's kind of what I can go off of at the moment.
No worries.
Don't mean to sound,
No, you going good, bro.
surface level, but that's all I got right
You
now.
all good. Don't worry about it.
All right, thank you. And then we ended up popping here as well. Name and age.
Jeremy, I'm 36.
Okay. Jeremy, why was your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. I like the natural that you got going on. You got me, give me like a Zoe Kravitz vibe type thing. So I like your mindset, what you was talking about, what you was looking for. So I was just trying to see what you was about. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
To be honest, I don't know, because I just kind of figured you were kind of over my age limit.
What's your age limit?
34, 35,
yeah,
but
36.
yeah, so that was kind of my cutoff, and I
Gotcha.
assumed so.
So you see, she's making assumptions about men's ages, right? But if he made an assumption about her that she looks like she's 65, she would be offended. She just said a man is being colorist because he prefers dark-skinned women. Should we say she's discriminating men on being on age? Is she being ageist, colorist, ageist? You see what I'm saying? Like, the double standards are crazy.
Respect.
Thank you. Okay, and then you end up popping one more up here. Your name and age.
Shot 34.
And Shad, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, in the words of Chi Chi, I'm aesthetically focused and you're very aesthetically pleasing. That's why.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Kind of the same answer. I kind of assumed, he was a little bit older. So,
The
I
beard.
mean, yeah, so.
See, she's ageist. She doesn't like when men like dark-skinned women because they're being colorist, but she can eliminate men because they look older. So she's ageist. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Alrighty, so we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so my question is, what are your views on the 50-50 concept in a relationship?
Here we
All
go.
right.
She wants a provider. I can assure you that.
Name and age, and what are your views on the 50-50 concept of a relationship?
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34. And I do not believe in 50-50 when it comes to marriage specifically. I think when a man is married to a woman, he should pay. And I'm not just doing this to be a simp. I can hear the YouTubers already. But I do believe that a man should pay most, if not all, the bills of the household. I think he should be the head of the household. And I think a woman should take other responsibilities outside of a financial aspect. So I don't believe in 50-50. My parents were married for a brief time before they got divorced. And my grandparents are still married to this day. And I just kind of grew up seeing that in a household.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of agree with him. It's not being a simp if a man is married and he's taking care of a good woman. If she does a part, because it's about communication, talk about what her responsibilities are, what your responsibilities are as well. Now, it's different if a man is paying all the bills and she still works, but just saves her money for her. Now, that's where most guys are going to have an issue. But if she's getting the money, maybe she's saving it for the kids' college fund or saving it for their retirement, that's different.
Your name and age, and answer to your question.
So I'm Don and I'm 33. I don't believe in 50-50 as well. Kind of what James said, men have to be the providers. The woman should be the supporter and be able to motivate, uplift him. So I don't believe in 50-50.
Name and age, and answer to your question.
My name is Body, 33, and I don't believe in 50-50 either. I believe in 100-100.
Yeah,
I believe we
like
both
that
putting
too.
everything we have and giving it our all. I don't believe in just believing in one thing for one person or something like that.
I like that.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Daniel and I'm 32 years old. And as far as 50, I don't believe in 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Our childhood shapes the way that, you know, we see life as an adult. And I saw my dad pay all the bills, so that was normal to me. You know what I mean? So I'll do the same thing. I'll take that same role. As far as so it's no 50-50 with me and my wife, but you know, we could probably have like a shared account. We put some money in, save some money, so we make sure we're all okay. But as far as the bills, I got that for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So what are
see.
your views on 50-50?
Good
So
question.
my views on 50-50. Well, due to the economy and how expensive things are with inflation, I do believe that right now, economically, it does make more sense for both people to be bringing finances into the household. But I don't even have a problem with 50-50 either. But just through dating and learning men, I kind of do have a little bit of discernment now when it comes to men who are very super religious and radical about the concept, because a specific type of man typically is very hoorah about the 50-50 concept. But yeah, that's just my views. So
Okay. All right.
I don't
I didn't understand any. I mean, she says she's for it or not for it. I think she says she doesn't have an issue with it, but I'm confused.
mind getting it, but at the same time, you know, I do believe that the man is a protector, provider, and a woman brings like the supporting and nurturing aspect to the
Right.
dynamic. So
Okay.
All right.
She believes in a man
Well,
being
I'm gonna
provider.
have you. Oh, what's going over there? All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Only Pie, you're very beautiful. I only Pie, cause I just didn't really feel like much of the chemistry thing, but that's all it is. But you very beautiful. Your outfit matches your skin tone. You look real good. So
thank you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Might have been because of the answer she just gave. It was kind of wishy-washy. It's like she doesn't have a side she's leaning on it. Well, she said that the times are hard, so both people need to work. But then at the same time, she seemed like she doesn't want a man who wants to pay all the bills because he may be controlling. That's not what she said, but that's how I understood it. So maybe that's why he popped his balloon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
That's a no.
50-50. I don't think he's the person I would go for typically, but I don't think he's unattractive or anything like that. And so far, what I've heard, he has a mindset that is aligned so far from what I know. So
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. You get to skip popping that round. I'll go ahead and have you ask the remaining 3 guys another question.
what are your top values in a intimate relationship? 3 minimum.
3 minimum. Start here and
Respect,
go back.
respect.
All right. Top 3 values.
Off the top, probably loyalty, patience, and intelligence. Being able to learn and teach it. That's it. I keep it short and sweet.
No, you could elaborate if you want.
That's cool. I keep it short and sweet.
Okay. Let's go over here.
I would say loyalty as well. That's a big one. I love ambitious women. You know, I'm very ambitious, so I think that that's a plus as well.
That's weird to me.
Supportive, but also to add a 4th one on there, you got to have a relationship with God. You know, I have a relationship with God, so that's definitely important.
I'm gonna be honest. It seems like a trend of many men these days looking for, a woman of God. Now I understand they believe, from my opinion, this is my opinion, guys. Don't come for me. The reason men are using God as a deciding factor in which type of woman to go with could be because these days, women are very, whether the way they dress on social media, IG, maybe OnlyFans, maybe they think, in my opinion, that a woman who believes in God would be a woman who believes in traditional gender roles, because so many women these days don't want the traditional gender roles. They don't want to stay home and shit like that. They want to go out and work. So I think men are using the God thing to find traditional women. But we have seen that even women who go to church and believe in God have, naked photos of themselves on IG. They go to the club, they're everywhere. They're doing all this kind of stuff that even women who don't believe in God do. So for me, I don't think that's a good strategy, because a woman can literally say she believes in God, and then before you know it, her true colors show up.
And over here.
Yes, I would say first one is family oriented. I'm not looking for a roommate. Not looking for someone just to say I'm dating someone or just to say I'm married to someone. I'm looking for someone who's definitely family oriented. Also looking for someone who's compassionate, understanding about the ups and downs of a relationship, understanding that every day is not going to be a good sunny day. And lastly, just someone who's not necessarily religious, but has some type of relationship with God and is somewhat God oriented as well, and just kind of has those religious values, those Christian values.
That's what I just told you. Did you hear that? Yeah, she may believe in God, but she knows when it comes to God, she not going to go out with a girl. She's not going to go to the club. No girls trips. No twerking. No wearing skimpy clothes. Like, cause a real Christian is gonna try to follow all those values. So to them, that sounds controlling. So some men are using that to find traditional women, but I'm like, I don't know where you're going to find them. But good luck.
Okay. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go
She's
ahead
gonna
and
pop
pop one.
his because he's looking for a woman of God.
Oh.
I wanted to
He's looking for
All
a woman
right.
of
So
God.
James, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty girl. I think I saw her on another episode. 2, 3 other episodes. Not playing. It was just one more. I saw you on one other episode, and I thought you presented yourself very well in that episode. And I remember you as a standout, from then. And she dresses very well. I think she speaks well, and I kind of like just some of the stuff that she was saying.
Okay. And why do you end up popping James?
Well, I really did
God.
align with everything that you were saying,
Apart from
but
God.
there's just like no chemistry or attraction there right now. So that's kind of like what I'm going off of because everybody here, they seem to be saying things that are kind of aligned. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
I don't believe her. I personally believe it was about God. When he mentioned I want a woman of God, Christian values, she was like, did you guys catch that? She was like, So for me, that's why I believe she popped. Because she's like, you're not going to control me using God. Not today, nigga. Nope.
All right. Our 2 guys left. Any questions for our girl here?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from North Carolina and Colorado.
Okay. And currently live out there, correct?
No.
Okay. You live out here?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do for work or profession?
I'm an organizational consultant. I model and I'm a personal trainer.
Got you. That's really it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really it.
Any questions here?
No, I heard everything she said. So.
Oh, you sure? Oh, okay.
I think she may go with this guy. I mean, the way she's looking at him. Yeah. They kind of have the similar dress code. They may have similar energy, from my opinion. Let's see.
Do you have a final question for them? Or if you're ready to pop, we can do that too.
Oh, well, I do have a question.
Okay.
So what are some things that bring y'all joy?
Okay, what brings you joy?
I like bringing other people joy. I'm a creator, so I like to create. I like to create opportunities for people. That's just what I do. That's one thing that really brings me joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What brings you joy?
For me, playing basketball, when I'm on the court, anything I'm going through go away. Basketball. Like basketball. It's more stuff, but basketball overall.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Out of these 2 guys, who are you popping?
I don't want to be wrong again. Shit. I was wrong.
All right,
I
so
don't know. I thought they were. Let's hear why she popped.
Body, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she pretty. And just everything she said was cool. Like, right my speed.
Okay.
Never made it this far.
You made it far. All right, and why'd you end up popping his?
I popped this balloon because it just kind of seemed like, I don't know, when she gave you the opportunity to ask more about me, you didn't really have anything to say. I get if, like, you found alignment already so far, but it's kind of like,
You
the
was pretty
curiosity.
If you notice, not even the questions he asked, I already knew. You already said what you did. You already said, ambitious.
That's
I heard
fair.
it. So it was like,
That's
you
fair.
pretty was detailed.
That's
You
fair.
weren't short and sweet. You was pretty detailed.
Okay.
But I understand.
Okay. Got you.
All righty. And now you're still unpopped. So let me
That's fair, because in the beginning when she came in, Arlette asked them what they do for a living. She said it, but this guy did ask again what she does for a living, and she already said it. So he was listening. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think they will work out together, because now he literally just told her that this guy is not a good listener. So we'll see. Let's see.
actually bring you on up here with us. Let's head back. I'm gonna have you stand on this side of me, and then you'll stand here. All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you?
Why do I feel like she's gonna pop his balloon? I don't like the way she's looking at him. What do you guys think? I haven't watched it. I'm reacting to it in real time. I'm 60%. No, I don't want to say. I'm 55%. No, I'm 51% thinking she's gonna pop his balloon. I don't know. That's what I think. Let's see.
I mean, for the most part, I love how she speaks. You know, she's very intellectual as far as how she puts her words. So I feel like there'll be great conversation for the most part. I don't have any other questions.
What about over here?
I have no further questions.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final one then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I'm willing to learn more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like the way she answered that, but hey, listen, good for them.
And we got a match. I'll take the mic. And you.
And some of you guys may say I'm being picky, but the question is clear. Is it a yes for you? It's either yes or a no. But to say I'm willing to learn more, if I was him, I mean, at my old age, I would have popped the balloon because she didn't really answer. She's like she's doing him a favor. I don't like that.